So here are the latest news for Spider-Man 2. There were some issues in the Miles Morales apartment that a lot of people caught that displayed the wrong country's flag. If you guys do know, Miles Morales' mom is a Puerto Rican descent, and they had a Cuban flag inside the apartment. Shout out to the person who pointed it out to let Insomniac know that they had the wrong flag in the apartment, and they did properly address the issue by having this update. And of course, there are minor updates that we're going to talk about inside this video, but that was the main one of the update, that they had to display the wrong flag inside the apartment. And they did put out a statement saying that today's patch corrects the error where the Cuban flag was incorrectly displayed instead of the Puerto Rican flag. They understand the accuracy matters and greatly regrets this error, and we sincerely apologize and pledge to do better in the future. So shout outs to them, and shout out to the person who pointed this out to let them know that they had the wrong flag. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably seeing the two flags right now and saying to yourself, but they look so similar. Yes, they do. I think the only thing that distanced themselves from being similar is the color scheme. Maybe. But I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, what's the big deal? Now, like I said, I'm from South Florida. There's a lot of Cubans. There's a lot of Puerto Ricans. They don't like each other because of that main reason. They think that one of the others stole the flag. So that is the main reason why it's a very big deal that they changed the flag very quickly. Now, I do not condone it, and I'm not really mad at Insomniac at the same time too, because everybody makes mistakes. Because like I said, when you guys seen those flags, you're probably saying, well, I can completely understand why they put the wrong flag in the apartment building, because they look so similar. So that is the issue. But like I said, I'm gonna keep repeating myself. Shout out for them to making that change and correcting that very quickly. So that's why they had this update. Now, in this update, not the only thing that they didn't fix was the flag. There was other issues inside the game. Enhance override stability. Fix the issue with the amazing 2 suit for the Spider-Man logo, where it appears a very bright compared to the other logos to the Spider-Man suits, so they had to fix that. And of course, addressing problems where models fail to load properly after a lengthy play sessions. Now, for me personally, I haven't came across those issues where the load time was a problem. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably coming across TikTok videos of somebody saying that, look at me, I'm swinging through the city, it's not swinging properly. Now, of course, Twitter has flagged that person, saying that, look, this person's just, they're just not pressing the button correctly, and they're not moving correctly, and they're not playing the game correctly. So don't pay attention to those people who are saying like, oh, look at me, I'm not swinging properly, the mechanics is a problem, compared to the millions and thousands of views that's out there on TikTok, of course, Twitter, and the YouTube shorts, where people are basically showing how they're just jumping off city skyscrapers using the theme song from Miles Morales and the Spider-Man theme songs to make their shorts. So everybody's having a really fun time swinging through the city, using their wingsuits and having fun. So that was another great thing about the Spider-Man game. Everybody's having a fun time using their creativity to make shorts, TikToks, and all that great stuff to show, hey, this is a very fun game to really play. And judging by the other news that came out, that this is PlayStation's fast selling game within 24-hour time frame. Just keep that in mind. In 24 hours, this was the fastest selling game for PlayStation Studios. So congratulations for Insomniac to work very hard onto this game and giving us a very great sequel to the Spider-Man franchise. So I'm really happy for them. 2.5 million copies were sold just in one day. So, you got to give the writers, you got to give the studios, you got to give all these people thanks. And when these people go on strikes and they're telling you the reason why they go on strikes, we as a community as a whole need to support these people, because they work tirelessly and hourly to give us a very good game. So when you hear all these people going on strikes and they're telling you the conditions that these studios want them to do and this space of time, this space of hours, you got to completely understand that. So I understand why a lot of these people and these workers, when you hear them going on strike, we got to respect them and be right behind them at the same time. Because like a lot of people say, you can't make great things without writers, without the actors, and of course the voice actors. Without those people, we won't have a very good, beautiful Spider-Man. And quite frankly, I'm having a really fun time playing this game. Don't listen to those people. When you go onto these people's platform, they're paying $8 for a blue check mark to get, to push their, I guess, their tweets a little bit out compared to somebody that don't have a blue check mark, which is me. I'm not paying $8 to a billionaire. That's just not me. I'll pay $8 for TubeBuddy to make my channel better, but I'm not paying $8 just for a blue check mark so my tweets can go out there a little bit more faster and quicker so people can see it. I don't think it's worth it. So when you go onto those people's platform, you click on their profile and you see how many followers they got, and you see that they're not really a PlayStation or a gamer who plays all kinds of consoles. Like me, I play Xbox, I play PC, I play Nintendo, PlayStation. I play different types of consoles. I'm a gamer. I'm gonna have fun playing whatever game comes on whatever platform. And if you see somebody that's just playing on one platform, that's the only platform that they play, and they want to criticize another platform and another game because, I don't know, maybe because Xbox didn't really put out a really fantastic game, that's not our fault. That the only thing you got out of Xbox this year was Starfield. That is not PlayStation's fault. You have to take that up with Xbox of why they don't put out really good studio games like PlayStation. So you got to ask them that question. But for me personally, I think the swinging capability, I think the combat is pretty good. Some people said, however, the New York City is noted to be large, but not necessarily better. They feel like the side quests are a little boring, if you want to put it in that sense. For a lot of people, for me, I don't really care for side quests. I kind of more focus on the quality of the game and the story of the game. That's what makes the game better. The side quests are just there so you can get like tech parks and all that crazy stuff, so you can make more suits and add more skills to both Spider-Man. So that's the only thing that side activities will give you. But for me personally, I don't see any issues with the side quests. I don't really focus on that. Like I said, I focus on the quality of the game, how the game launches, and was the story more fittable for Spider-Man 2. So I mostly focus on that. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about the latest story coming out for Spider-Man 2. Thank you for Insomniac to make that big change to the Puerto Rican flag, taking out the Cuban flag, replacing it with the Puerto Rican flag, because yes, Miles Morales is a Puerto Rican descent, and that is very good on their part that they jumped on that very quickly. And again, shout out to the person who pointed out to let them know that they had the wrong flag. Let me know your thoughts and opinion about Spider-Man 2 so far, and what we're going to be looking for ahead when Wolverine drops.